Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of November 2022. I hope you guys had a really good week. I'm going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's really not unusual in a general reading. I am giving away two $50 Amazon gift cards at the end of this month. And if you are interested in qualifying for that drawing, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and also be sure to leave a comment. I will be giving it away to two separate people. So, all right, let's get started, Leo. Spirit, can I have the energy of Leo? All right, Leo, you are starting out with the King of Pentacles. You have the Eight of Pentacles. And coming out together, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse along with the Emperor in reverse. All right, so Leo, I feel like you guys are really putting in the work at your job. For some of you, you may be an owner, or you may be a supervisor, a high-level supervisor, but I feel like you're really putting a lot of effort in at work right now. You're really focused on your money, focused on stability, focused on money. I feel like if you own a business, or even if you are working in a business, things may have taken a little bit of a downturn. And that's why you're really putting in the work. I feel like your efforts are producing, and that's good, but it's taking a lot of your energy. You're really having to focus on it, which it could be that it's the economic conditions right now, and that makes a lot of sense. But I do see that, you know, there's concern here. There's a feeling that things may have kind of gotten a little out of control, you know, taking a downturn, that things may not be in a good cycle. But you got to remember too that things are cyclical, and so, you know, they can't always be moving in an upward way. Sometimes they will take a little dip, but that wheel always comes back around. Now, for others of you, I am seeing that you are definitely you're definitely in a commitment, or you're thinking of commitment. There's something to do about a level of commitment, possibly in a marriage for some, but there's work that's having to be put into it. If there is a spiritual connection here, I feel like that the masculine energy might be a bit out of control. And that may be you, Leo. And it has to do with karma, receiving karma. And it's like a negative cycle of karma. And it would have to do with overindulgence. Now that's for some of you, and you're working your way through this. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Leo's energy, please. Who is in Leo's energy? Thank you, Spirit. Show me who is in Leo's energy, please. Thank you. All right. So the person in your energy, Leo, we have the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Three of Cups. And coming out together, we have the Lovers in reverse along with the Hangman in reverse. Okay, so the person in your energy, I feel that there's something in their energy here about also overindulgence. So it's almost like the two of you are mirroring each other a little bit. Like maybe the two of you kind of draw out the worst in each other. Because this person tends to overindulge, especially with regard to finances and food. Yeah, sugary foods. They may also have a tendency to they have a tendency to have a lot of animals around them. This person may also act very young, like they try to appear younger than what they are. This is somebody who likes to party. So this person has a lot of overindulgence issues as well. There's definitely some issues here. I do feel that this person, while you're working, is out partying. They go out a lot with their friends. And I also, there's a feeling here that this person in your energy, Leo, they are not really on the same page with you anymore. They used to be. This is somebody that you've known for a while. You've had a relationship with this person for quite some time, but recently they have begun to look at this connection differently. They don't see this connection the way they used to. They're seeing it differently. There's a sense of impatience. I feel like this person is planning to end this connection for some reason. Let's look at the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between these two. Show me the energy between these two. Six of Cups. Yeah, you feel that this person's a soulmate. This is someone you've known for a while. I feel like you are trying to extend yourself to this person. You're trying to keep this person happy. What's directly affecting this connection? For some of you, there's past life energy here, or you've known this person since childhood, maybe for some, or you've just known them a long time. Nine of Wands in the reverse. So there's been things in this connection that has been painful to both parties. Both of you have experienced hurt in this connection. And I feel like you deal with that hurt, Leo, by working. You likely spend the time, you bury yourself in your work. Your person here goes out with friends and parties. And so you have different ways of coping with the problems that occur in this connection. And I do feel like there's been some pretty significant problems. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. I feel like you guys kind of do move past the problems, but there's a sense here that the flames are never fully put out. There's smoldering pieces that just never quite are extinguished. Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, so this is either a big argument or this is a breakup that is coming. Yeah, and it could be either or both. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Now, you could be dealing with an air sign. That would be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. As an underlying energy, this is, it speaks to more of a austere type of energy that's here. Somebody who is trying to do things from a very rational standpoint, trying to be very, just very rational and not very heart-centered about decisions. So one or both of you could be a little bit cool and distant right now, not very affectionate or warm. I do see that there is something that one or both of you might be doing research about, trying to search, trying to figure something out. It might be about the other person, and that feels like it's you, Leo. Like you're trying to research something about this person. There could be legal implications for some of you. Sometimes the King of Swords could be like a lawyer or a police officer or somebody that, or a judge, somebody that's somehow involved with the courts. Yeah, but it's a kind of a very rational, we're going to make decisions here that are very rational. We're not going to, you know, let our emotions get the best of us type of energy. And that's what's underlying this. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Pentacles here? I do feel like, Leo, you are the stability in this connection. I feel like you provide the stability. The person that is in your connection here with you, they seem a little more flighty. You're very stable. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a another fire sign. So it could be a Leo like yourself, or it could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. But you're very worried about this person. You may see this person as being your perfect mate, but you may also worry that this person isn't faithful to you. Yeah, I can see that. You worry that you're being faithful to this person, but are they being faithful to you? You see this person as being very attractive and beautiful, and you feel that they get a lot of attention from others. And you're aware that they like to go out, they like to party. You're aware that they have these behaviors that are self-indulgent. And so I feel like you're being faithful to them, but you are wondering, you're worrying, and even obsessing a little bit about whether or not they're being faithful to you, or if they might be playing around. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The Chariot, sign of Cancer or Pisces. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You do love this person. You may feel that this person, even though you love this person, that they may be moving away from you. That this person might be moving forward. They might be slowly closing themselves off to you and moving away from you. Because of you working so much. Yeah, you might be concerned about that. let me see the bottom energy. Yeah, it's like you have fears here, Leo, that this person is moving away from you, that you're having to work to provide this stability, and that perhaps they're occupying their time with other people, and that perhaps they're moving on from you. All right, 9 of Coins reversed, Justice, and 5 of Swords reversed. Okay, so sign of Libra. I can see here that there's definitely karma involved, because you've got 2 cards of karma. You've got 2 cards of karma. And like you've got karma that is a karma card that is clarifying a karma card. So a situation that's out of control, you're stuck in a cycle of things having gone wrong, things out of control. And what this is telling me is that this is because of wrongdoing. This is because of negative karma, and it's balancing out the scales, that this is setting things straight. So this is telling me that you feel you deserve this on some level. Yeah, it's telling me that you feel that you deserve this, that this is balancing things out, that this is balancing out the scales of justice. Huh. A loss. There was a loss here. There was a loss because of wrongdoing. A loss because of wrongdoing. A situation that was out of control. A battle that was lost. A battle that was lost. There was a loss of money. It went out of control. This is going to balance it out now. It affected your self-esteem. So for some of you, there's a situation in your past. This isn't for everyone, but for some of you, there's a situation from your past where there was a conflict, and you lost money in that conflict, but you behaved badly. There was bad behavior. There was low vibrational behavior. With the 5 of Swords in the reverse, there was ego, and there was conflict that was just nasty. Somebody like basically didn't care who got hurt in the conflict. They just went full steam ahead to try to just win, regardless of who got hurt. And it feels like it was you, Leo. And now this is the balancing out of those scales. And that's for some of you, that this is the balance now for what was done in the past. For others of you, what I'm seeing is that you're asking for karmic justice here. And again, I'm seeing that there's some court, something to do with courts. So you might work within the court system in some manner, or legal system in some manner. But I'm seeing that you're asking for justice. You're asking for justice in a situation that has spun out of control, that you feel stuck in. And it's a situation that you want a resolution. You want a resolution. You're willing to put down the control, to put down the ego, and that you don't want to fight anymore. You just want things to resolve in a fair way, because there's been a lot of loss. So I don't know if that is business related, because it doesn't seem like it's related to this at all. So I don't know, Leo, if this is something that's not involved with this, if it's a separate message, or maybe it's going to tie together over here. I can see, though, that you spend a lot of, there's problems in this connection. You've known this person a long time, and you spend a lot of time at work. That's how you deal with it. You're the stability in the connection, and you both have a tendency to overindulge. You're worried that while you're being faithful to this person, that they're not being faithful. So were you perhaps in the past, in another relationship, you weren't faithful? And that relationship ended in conflict and loss? Perhaps you were not, that this is now a balancing out of that? I don't know. You'll know. Let's look at their energy. Why is the devil here? Yeah, it looks to me like this has to do with your past. And there is a balancing out here from something from your past. Like this person, in some manner, is your karma. Oh yeah, look at that. The Emperor in reverse. So it goes directly back to you. And the Knight of Cups reversed. This person is withdrawing from you. Yeah, they're withdrawing from you, and that's your karma. Yeah. And you feel stuck. You're feeling this loss, and you know you can't win this fight. Let's see. Page of Swords, Two of Wands reversed. So this person is at a crossroads, and they're looking for something here. When they go out, they're looking, they're searching, and they haven't found what they're searching for. They're searching for a new direction. They're at a crossroads, so they're searching for a new direction. They want to go in a new direction, and that's what they're looking for. I feel like this person is a bit out of control in their life, and there's love here that they're shutting down, they're closing down. It could be with you. This person's toxic, I will tell you that. But they're searching for a new direction, and it's because this person has intentions of leaving this connection. So it looks like they go out with friends. They may spy on you as well to see if you're doing anything. So I feel like they don't trust you either. All right, so we have the Seven of, so this could be the karma. Maybe you hurt this person in the past. Seven of Coins reversed, Four of Wands reversed, and the Strength card reversed. Yeah, that's karmic. That's very karmic. This is a karmic person. So you're learning a karmic lesson here, Leo. What I do see is this person has every intention of ending something. This is a long-term connection. They have every intention of ending it, and they feel that this connection is not as strong as it used to be. In the beginning, they felt it was a very strong connection. Now they're viewing it very differently. And they're not investing in this connection anymore. what they're doing is they're going out with friends while you're at work, and they're looking to see if there's someone else that they can partner with. They're a bit out of control. And they don't look at you in a positive light. They may even feel that you don't have true emotions for them. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, you're working on money. You're all about the money. And you're worried that this person, while you're working on the money, and you're bringing the money home to them, that they're out cheating. They're not seeing you the way they used to. This is somebody who really is toxic. They've pulled back their emotions, and they're afraid that they're going to be discovered. They've got secrets that they're afraid are going to be discovered. And it's stuff that they may have done while they're out and about. So they've got some toxic secrets here, and they're afraid those secrets are coming out. Let's see, why is the Nine of Wands in reverse? This is someone who does not trust their intuition either. And they may be afraid that there is somebody, a female, that is going to reveal secrets. Like maybe a friend that might reveal secrets. All right, Ace of Swords. Three of Swords. So you want to talk to this person about moving forward, because you do have feelings for this person still. You love this person, and you want to talk to them and kind of clear the air. You want to clear up some of these problems that are remaining. So you'd like to move forward with this person. Yeah. So you want to have a conversation to clear everything up and have a new start, and a clear new start with this person. Clearing up all these problems. They're afraid to do this because they're afraid that there's something that is they're going to get caught up in, that they're going to get found out about. There may have been some third-party energy that this person has engaged in, and they're afraid it's going to come out. They don't want that to be discovered. So there's been some third-party energy, it looks like. You don't know about it. You suspect it, but you don't know about it. It's hidden. It's hidden, and they don't want it told. They don't want you to be told about it. They don't want you to discover that. It happened because they are trying to find a new direction to move in. They're looking for someone else. They're looking for, so this is a codependent person, and they don't feel that they can handle life by themselves. So what they're doing is, while you're working, they're going out with friends, and they're flirting, they're shopping around for someone else. They haven't found that person yet, but they have had some third-party connections. They're afraid that's being discovered. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? There may have been some fights about it, but nothing has ever been proven. All right, Seven of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. Yep, I see a fight. I see a fight happening, and I see both parties being extremely defensive. I see both parties fighting and being defensive. I see you initially pulling away, Leo, but then you put down the swords and you want to resolve the problem, so you come back to this person. On their side, they know you're coming back, but they're worried. They're worried about losing money. I hate to say that, but that's the truth. They're not investing in this connection, and so what their concern is a loss of money. This is a very codependent connection that I'm picking up on here. And you're putting up with this because you feel like somehow this is your karma, and you have some insecurities that need to be addressed. So I don't know if you cheated on this person in the past, and so you feel like you deserve this, but nobody deserves this. There's definitely problems here, but this person, you know, this isn't a good energy, and it's toxic. Their concern and their worry in this conflict is that they're not going to have enough money. When you pull away, that's their concern. Bottom of the deck is the Tower in reverse. So you're trying to avoid a tower here. You're trying to avoid like a sudden collapse of everything. And that's why you keep coming back in with this person and trying to fix things. And I'm seeing it over and over. Like you're approaching them to try to work this out. And they're lying to you. I mean, they're literally lying to you about third-party energy. They're afraid of getting caught, but they're lying to you. And you get in this big argument, and then you again approach them trying to figure out how to fix it. But they're not worried about fixing it. They're still intent on ending the connection. They're just worried about losing money. So I think you kind of need to rethink this, Leo. I don't know. I'm sorry, it's not the most positive reading, but I have to tell you what I'm seeing. And I just think that you're better than this. You could, I don't know why you're so attached to this person. They're very toxic. And honestly, you're demonstrating some toxic behaviors here as well. I can see you're trying to avoid like everything collapsing, but maybe it needs to. Maybe this needs to collapse. All right, I'm going to pull some oracles and see if we get anything comes out. Okay, yep, we got two. Let's see what we got. All right, we have Hammer, sabotage, repetitive, persistent working on it. Yeah, you're sabotaging yourself by persistently working on this connection. And then we have addiction, codependent. I said it was codependent. Obsession, possession, controlling. It's addiction. It's a codependency here. I mean, I said it was. Let's see if we get anything in this. And we have exhaustion. Long and challenging as this journey is, it is worth the struggle. The results are long-term and worth every sacrifice made along the way. It's an exhausting journey, and you need to think to yourself, Leo, you're making a lot of sacrifice, so you need to think, what is the result though? Because, you know, it's worth it, but I'm telling you, at the end of the day, this person is seeking to leave this connection. So you're exhausting yourself for what? All right. I hope this has been helpful. If you are hoping for a personal reading, that information can be found in the box beneath the video. If you would like to be in the drawing for the Amazon gift cards, all you need to do is subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and leave me a comment. Until I see you guys in the monthlies, namaste.